Hey everybody, welcome to Nathaniel Elmer Real Estate, and in this video we're going to be talking about how we can save you money for Christmas. And of course, Christmas is coming, it's the holiday season, so these are just a few ideas that I've searched on the internet, that I asked family and friends and other people to see how they've saved money, and some good ideas for you. Of course, you can apply this to later on when you're deciding to save for a down payment. But these ones are mostly going to be focused on how to save money to have that awesome Christmas that you're hoping for. To start off, only buy food that you're actually going to eat. And then of course, you can eat the leftovers for the next day instead of cooking a new meal every day. Instead of eating out, pack a lunch. Go to someone else's house for Thanksgiving instead of cooking everything in your own. If you do decide that you want to eat at a restaurant on the rare occasion, instead of ordering a delivery, just go pick it up yourself. Buy fruits and vegetables that are in season instead of paying the premium to have it delivered from another country, because they pass those travel costs on to you. Skip buying drinks. When you go out to eat, don't buy a drink or just get a water cup. Skip any type of drink that you can, because usually there's a really high premium for that sugar. And buying a drink includes bottled water. Try to use tap or get a filter, because it'll save you money in the long run and it's better for the environment. Eat before you go grocery shopping, because that'll make it so you don't have those urges to buy all the little snacks and everything in between. Cook food from scratch instead of buying pre-boxed or pre-made. Make cookies, brownies, sweets, candy at home instead of buying pre-packaged. Fix your leaky pipes in your house, because that could save big on your water bill. And as we enter the winter months, get ready to set your thermostat and leave your thermostat alone. You can try to go to bed a half hour early. You'll actually notice you'll be saving on your electricity costs. Try to use less hot water in your washing machine, in your showers, when you're washing your dishes. A little bit lower temperature can end up saving you. Instead of setting up your TV and your sound system, watch a movie on your phone or your tablet. It uses a lot less energy. Try reading a book for fun instead of using electronics. When we do get into those winter months, if you have direct sunlight coming into your windows, open your blinds. If you don't have direct sunlight coming in those windows, close your blinds, and that will save on your heating bill. A great present that will save you lots of money in the long run is refinance your home. Interest rates are at an all-time low right now. You could probably save a few $100s a month. You won't need to run your fridge as much if you stock your entire freezer and fridge full of water bottles. You can buy LED light bulbs instead of fluorescent ones. Going to the very extreme, sell everything in your home that doesn't bring you joy. When you're looking to buy medicine or groceries, think about going generic. A lot of times the active ingredients in medicine is the exact same, and you can save a lot of money if you get the generic brand. Studies have shown that we use more laundry detergent than we actually need to, so think about cutting that down a little bit. Also, if you're using too much toothpaste or shampoo or soap, you might be able to save costs if you use just a little bit less. Keep your home really organized, because if it's cluttered, you think you need more things. When you're at home, instead of using paper towels to dry your hands, try using a cloth towel. Instead of going out and paying for a hotel and all these expensive trips, have a staycation instead. You'll actually find there are a lot of things to do in your own city. With the real estate market right now, you can probably get out of that mortgage insurance. The private mortgage insurance, or PMI, it can cost a couple $100s a month. Call me today, we can price it out so you don't have to pay that anymore. Change the air filter in your furnace and in your air conditioning, because the air flows better, less wear and tear on the motor, and it'll save you electricity. Learn skills that you usually pay for. Try fixing your own car during an oil change, washing your car. Maybe you have a maid. Well, try cleaning your house yourself. Instead of purchasing the latest year model of a car, just fix your car up. Fixing your car costs a lot less than buying a brand new one. Inflate the tires on your car, on your bike. It saves energy, makes it moving around a lot easier, and you can save your gasoline. Use cruise control in your car when you get the chance, especially driving on the freeway. To save money on gasoline, you can combine all your trips. Instead of driving one-way trips and one-stop trips, you can combine all of those for a travel adventure. You can even drive less aggressively, which will save money. Turn your key be idle-free. Before you go shopping, make an actual grocery list and only stick to that list. Instead of going out and buying all brand new fall decorations and Christmas decorations and Halloween decorations, Just use last year's, you probably have many covered somewhere anyway. When you go to the store to go shopping for what you need and you already have your grocery list, check the clearance section first to see if they already have what you're looking for there. One great piece of advice is when you are shopping for clothes, buy clothes that you're actually going to wear and that you like, not clothes that are in style. Styles are always going to change, but what you're looking for and what's going to be useful for you probably won't as quickly. As you purchase gifts for friends and family, look to buy something more practical instead of something that's only going to be used once. And talking about single-use items, sometimes it's better to buy a higher quality item than more of a low quality item. When you do go shopping, go to an outlet store instead, because usually they have better deals. Before you go to the store to start purchasing gifts, have an actual written out list of what you want to purchase for each family member or friend or whomever you're going to be buying that gift for. Think about buying Christmas during the entire year instead of buying Christmas during the Christmas season. That can save a lot of money for you. When you're starting to look for those Christmas gifts, don't finance anything. So what that means is that you're not putting everything on a credit card and hoping to pay it off in the next 5 or 6 months. Instead, only buy what you actually can afford. Along those lines is, let's say you want to buy some electronics. Instead of financing it or paying in installments, make sure that you can pay for all of it right away, because that will save you money in the long run. For the next 3 months, cancel any subscriptions that you're not going to be using. That includes your gym membership that you set last January, that you said you were going to go to the gym every day. Well, if you're not going, you're going to be with a lot of family for the rest of the year, so you might not need it. So cancel it and reactivate it again in January when you set that resolution. If you live in a really safe neighborhood, you might want to cancel all your security system that could be draining your bank account. Write a budget out and stick to your budget. Any money that you go under your budget, put it into a savings account and save it. That way you'll have more money. Start tracking your spending. Once you notice that you're spending a lot of money on something that you might not need, you'll cut it out of your budget. One thing that I found is called the 30-day rule. What that means is if you're going to make a really big purchase, wait 30 days before you buy it to see if you really need it. If you do, go ahead and buy it. But if you don't, well, you just saved yourself a lot of money. If everyone in your family is paying for a subscription service like Netflix or Amazon Prime or any of that, share it instead of everyone paying for their own. If you have any credit card debt, that means you are not paying your credit card off in full each month. Don't use your credit card for the next 3 months. Don't make the reason you buy something because it's on sale. Buy something because you actually need it, not just because you think it's a good price. That's how they get you. Decide to have a day where you're not going to spend any money whatsoever. If you want to take it to the next level, go an entire week with not buying anything that's non-essential. Instead of thinking about the monetary cost, think of the time cost. If you make $20 an hour at your job, then think of something that's $100 is working 5 hours for that thing. Chances are you don't need to buy an extended warranty. So you could probably pass on those and save yourself a little bit. Make sure that you have a free checking account, one that doesn't have any fees. For all of the programmers out there are lots of open source software that you can download for free that you don't have to pay any high subscription service fees for it. Don't file an insurance claim for something that's not going to cost you very much, because just the act of filing an insurance claim can raise your insurance premiums and that'll cost you. Set a limit for what you'll pay per item. So let's say you need 5 shirts and you say, I'm only going to spend up to $10 per shirt. Stop smoking or doing drugs. You'll save a lot of money. Be healthy. Go out and exercise. Enjoy a nice walk. That'll save you huge medical costs in the future. Make your own baby food. You can put a banana in a blender and there you go. Instead of buying formula, breastfeed. It'll save a lot. That's what we've been looking for because Miriam is pregnant. So it's a great way to save money if you have a little one. And last thing with the babies is use cloth diapers instead of disposable ones. It's way better on the environment and it'll save lots of money in your pocket. Thanks for watching. If you have your own suggestions that I didn't catch, put them in the comments. Love to hear how you guys can save money. And of course, Merry Christmas, Happy Halloween, and Happy Thanksgiving.